Good day. The image here is a photo of Wanaka, which is very beautiful from the mountains. Okay, today the topic is whether digital business, whether digital business equals to e-commerce, and to understand the different kinds of digital business and its models. It is a misunderstanding when someone think, okay, digital business, then that is about buying and selling online. Like Amazon would be a digital business and which is an e-commerce website. They are the same. The fact is that they are not exactly the same. Digital business is a more broader concept, and it contains e-commerce. So e-commerce is only part of the digital business. So what is exactly is a digital business? Digital business is any business process that is carried out by ICT. ICT is information, communication, and technologies. ICT, that term will show up a lot. So if you are a bank, you use the online banking to facilitate the transactions, and that is part of the digital business of a traditional bank. And what is e-commerce? E-commerce is more about is about buying and selling based on the connection of the internet. So that's only buying and selling. The other types of digital business include mobile commerce and social commerce. Mobile commerce is when people use their mobile phone apps, such as you to book a ride from the university to the supermarket or to somewhere. And social commerce is when you buy or list your offers, such as on the Facebook. Social commerce. There are different models of digital business, and there are some examples. So before we go ahead, there are three core elements, the dimensions to measure a digital business. The first one is, what products and services are we talking about here? So what is involved? Product or a service? The intermediary that help the two parties or multiple parties to complete either the transaction or the flow of business, the agents, which is the second point. The third one is the process. The process means where it is completed. So, for example, if you are a tourism retail shop, people go to your store near the Britmart and look at the different items, and they decide to buy from your shop. So that's not digital business, because that process is completed in the shop. There are several business models of a digital business. For example, B2C, which is one of the most common. Amazon is a typical B2C business model. But interesting is actually Amazon has opened B2B section as well. So if you are a business, you can sign up a business account. Sometimes you can buy a product at a discounted rate. The second type, the most popular type, is B2B. NZMP is a part of Fonterra. They produce all kinds of ingredients, such as sodium caseinate, which is kind of chemical material that will be used by a biological company to produce their products. So these kind of raw materials offered by NZMP are not for individual customers, for the household users. Rather, they are for business purchases. So that NZMP website will be a B2B business model. The third most popular is C2C business model. C2C, there are two sides, customer, and in between them, that is the platform. In New Zealand, TradeMe is a popular C2C platform where you can list your products or secondhand items or even a service to the general public, and the general public will be able to buy that product or purchase that service from you. Again, on TradeMe, there is a section where they offer, they actually sell business or sell a farmland or sell machinery. And in that section, a lot of buyers will be business owners. So even TradeMe, a typical C2C website, it also contains B2B part. Because on TradeMe, it is not always individual consumers who list their second-hand item. On TradeMe, there are professional sellers. They are either sole traders or a limited company. They register accounts and they sell products there, all brand new. And they purchase, the people who buy them, sometimes they are business as well. The fourth type is C2B, meaning individual people provide service to a business. And Upwork is a typical C2B business model where individual IT people, design people, or VA, which is virtual assistant, offer their skills and time. And other businesses will be able to hire talents from the website. Again, for Upwork, sometimes it is not individual people who are providing that service. I have experienced this with IT outsourcing with Indian IT people. Sometimes you will find that you're not talking with an individual programmer, rather, you're talking with a sales member of a very big IT firm. They offer their service there. The people who are talking to you is only the sales rep of that company. Once they confirm the details, or the transactions will be, or the exact work will be done, will be completed by the employees. And at your side, you may be a startup, but also you may be a very established company, your business purchasing a service through Upwork. So again, that this example here, Upwork, which is C2C, it also contains B2B business. C2G, this one, I haven't heard about it before. The lecturer says that if you pay a utility bill or pay tax on government website, then it is a C2G business model. But to me, I find that quite difficult to comprehend, because C2B, C2G. The government owns that website, right? Built that platform, and the individuals are only a user of that platform. How can it be a business model? Like e-government or these government agencies, they provide information to interact with their citizens or customers. But how can that be C2G or G2C? I'm quite confused about that. The sixth type will be B2G, business to government, which will be business to provide their services to government. A lot of local councils and government bodies will have the tenders website where the council will publish their projects and companies can bid on these projects. In New Zealand, there is I Googled it, I found a site called LG Tenders New Zealand. This company, this platform has a lot of Australian and New Zealand tender services there. So individuals, the business owners can browse through the site to find out contract work to do for the government. So in conclusion, e-commerce does not equal to digital business. Digital business has a more broader concept. But having said that, regardless what kind of business model it is, sometimes they don't always stay the same. Sometimes they will be either this type of business model, at the same time another section of the company may be offering another type of business model. But then they will certainly have a main focus. And that's all for what I've learned about the digital business models. If you want to read this article, please go to michaeldigitalbusiness.com. Again, the website is michaeldigitalbusiness.com.